What up? Welcome back to Cool Kid TCG. Have a matchup today of Blue Buggy versus Blue and Green Zoro plus Sanji. Playing my good friend Manny. He absolutely cooks. He's been cooking this list for a while. Last time I think I played him, he absolutely destroyed me. I think I was playing Purple Luffy at the time though. Um, so yeah, I think this will be an interesting matchup. We won the dice roll. We're going first. I know he runs a lot of lower cost bodies. I'm going to start off with a one cost searcher. Could grab a lot of things, but I want to grab that promo Buggy because I know he runs a lot of lower cost bodies, a lot of threes, fours, but also a lot of ones and twos that he's going to be swinging. So I can't shut those off, but I can at least try to shut off some aggression with the promo Buggy. He's going to start with a Doval blocker that allows him to search or look at the top three and arrange them in any order. We go to our 3 Dawn turn. We don't really have a play. I'm considering swinging 5 with life and then 5 with Galdino, but I want him to swing into my life. So I don't want to give him a target just in case. And that Galdino could come in handy maybe to swing into like a lower cost body later. He's going to swing 5 life. I'm just going to take no trigger. And then he's going to tap 3 for Ivankov to play off a Teach. And then a 1-cost Zoro Supernova that gains extra power based off of other characters being on the field. So his board is starting to look a little bit scary. He's got the Ivankov can continually get him value if he swings it, because he gets to draw a card every time it attacks. So I'll swing 5 life, and then I'm going to promo Buggy. I want to shut off the Ivankov immediately. Problem is I don't have a Mihawk to play off of it, so that's less than ideal. But I'm going to play this Kabaji out. That can't be KO'd in battle if I have a Buggy on board, which I do. So we've shut off the Ivankov. He's not going to get any extra value off of that. His Zoro and Sanji effect, by the way, he plays Iwamatsu, something, the swordsmith guy in East Blue, that allows him to buff a slash character by 3. So he buffs the Zoro. He swings, I believe this is like a 6 at life. I'm going to take. Now he's going to put 2 on, swing 7 life, activate leader effect to be able to return a card to hand to restand a slash. So he restands the Zoro. I know he's going to swing that Zoro again, so I'll give him 2k, 1k. And he's going to tap 3 for the Ivankov to play out a Kawamatsu. And then now he's going to swing that Zoro again, and we'll take. No trigger. So now we draw into the Mihawk. It would have been great to have the Mihawk the turn before. He has 1 Dawn standing, and I'm thinking it's going to be Slave Arrow, which I don't like. He could just return that Zoro back to his hand if he wanted to. So I'm thinking about the West, because the first thing I should do is swing the Galdino into that Zoro 2 into 2. But I'm going to do that because I think he's going to Slave Arrow. But I'm like, you know what? Let's call it the Slave Arrow. But he doesn't Slave Arrow. So yeah, now we go to we have 7 Dawn. And I think the move here is we are going to Croc and Mihawk. It would be ideal if we could Croc and Mihawk into a Mihawk. We don't have the Buggy to do that. I'm going to swing 5 life. So worst case scenario, I'm going to do it into like a Moji, I guess. But there's a chance, so we're going to pitch the promo Buggy. There's a chance we draw the Buggy off of it. And we do, so that's hype. So we pitch 1 card for that. So we play the Buggy down. We're able to sack the Buggy, and another card will sack the Croc. To play the Mihawk, draw 2, trash 1. We'll trash a Croc and Mihawk. So now we have 2 standing Dawn. Thinking about where these swings can go, we can put it on the Kabaji and swing, and then we're just gonna pass. So now we're able to shut off some aggression. We've established a body. We're able to 10-cost Buggy next turn if need be, but he continually goes wide, so it's probably not going to be a great target to 10-cost Buggy. It's more about just establishing a body. The Ivankov can't attack. Other than that, the Kawamatsu is just a 2-3 body. The Iwanmatsu, or I don't know that guy's name. He's like a 1k body, so probably won't swing him. The Teach is probably the most troublesome card on the board that can swing, because he can swing it but also give rest of Dawn somewhere. He's going to play a Deval, so he's able to arrange the top 3, put him on top or bottom. He's going to put it back on top. Well, now he's going to play Demon Ashura. That's got a much longer name, that he's able to buff a character by 3. He can also rest something of mine if certain scenarios are met, like he has to rest something and he rests a 5 cost, but there's no 5 cost to rest. So he's swinging 6 life here, and I'm thinking he's definitely gonna, that's the one he's going to restand with leader effect. They'll give him a 2k. Now he's going to swing 6, and he's going to pick up the Ivankov to restand the Kawamatsu, and we'll take this one. It's a trigger, cross guild. We get to search top 4. And I'm going to grab a 2k. Could have grabbed multiple 10 costs, but I think I just want to grab a 2k. I'm a little bit worried about surviving. Now he's going to tap 3 for Ivankov again and play off the top card, which is another Duval. He gets to arrange top 3. Plays over the East Blue Swords guy. And yeah, so now he has 2 blockers with Duval. He has the Ivankov that can attack, and Kawamatsu and the Teach. So I think the idea here is we just pressure. He's at 2 life. We can generate a lot of pressure, and then we could 10 cost Buggy, and we can Buggy away probably the Teach, but hopefully we can get him to use those blockers. We don't have a lot of cards in hand. We're at 9 Dawn, so we can't even hard cast the Buggy. But yeah, the idea here is let's swing a 7 first. He gives the blocker. I think I'm going to swing 7/7 with the Kabaji and leader, and then Buggy away the Teach. So here comes the 7. He gives us the second Duval blocker. Now we can swing 7 again with lead. He takes. And now let's leader ability, pitch a 2k, and play out the Buggy to bottom deck the Teach. We have 2 cards in hand, and they're 2ks. His Ivankov can't currently attack, and he has the Kawamatsu, but he's going to be able to restand that Kawamatsu. So we have to just be careful. Like, we have the 1 blocker. He could swing that Kawamatsu, but he's going to tap 2 for a Sanji. That Sanji can gain extra power, I believe. I forget the exact thing, but he can gain extra power. He's going to put 4 on Kawamatsu and swing 7 life. He's going to be able to restand this. But I'm just thinking about, like, I could counter out of this, but he has the 4 Dawn standing. I'm thinking about what he's going to do. Like, I'm just going to take, because I don't have a 1k. He swings 7 again. He's going to restand. And he's going to be able to swing 9 with the Kawamatsu next turn. So I'm just going to give him the 2 2ks here. And then he swings into the, and I block with the Mihawk. So now he has 2 Dawn standing. And I'm just immediately going to start with the Instinctual 7. But he's going to play Patchwork, or the Plastic Surgery Shot, that allows him to play a card from the top deck. He goes +2, and he gives a 1k, so he plays the Usopp down. Now I have to be, like, super careful, because, like, if he plays down, if he's able to, like, do that and play a blocker like a Duval, I could just lose. Like, that was very sloppy for me, just swinging the 7. I just instinctively did it. Let's either get cards out of hand or hit his life. I should have swung 9, so that way it would take a lot of cards out of hand, plus the Plastic Surgery Shot. The fact that this last life isn't a trigger, he doesn't activate another one. We can swing a big number here and win the game. So yeah, shout out to my opponent, Manny. He's able to cook a lot. I think the promo Buggy is a huge card in this matchup because it's able to shut off the Ivankov, which can generate a ton of value for him. He still played it really well. He didn't get to see Vivi, which is an interesting card that he can play and continually pick up and play down and draw a lot of cards. So that was kind of unfortunate for him. We got a little bit lucky there. But yeah, close game. We were able to get the dub here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let me know in the comments anything else I could have done differently, and really appreciate you. See you next time.